Hello friends and welcome to another video here. Today we'll be playing 10-minute games on chess.com and I'll be explaining my moves here so you can maybe get a better understanding on chess. This is the King's Pawn and this is a special account from chess.com, a speedrun account, so everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded. This guy plays very oddly, so he always takes like 5 seconds to play. Let's see again. No, okay, he's probably a fair player. I don't know, I still not sure, but let's see. Okay, he made a good move. Okay. It doesn't seem suspicious. It doesn't seem suspicious. Okay, he's doing really natural moves, but the point is that his nickname is so weird that I probably think he's a cheater because of that. But I don't think he is. Okay, so let's keep developing here. Bishop goes to e3. So probably f3 at some point, so that's why bishop to e3. And this knight will be really happy on c4 square, attacking the bishop. And also, if attacked, I go to a5. So let's keep going. Now with an attack on the bishop, but I'm not really hoping to capture it at this point. So this move here is really natural, just not allowing those knight jumps. And now we do protect our central pawn, and we just need to be careful, slightly careful, because this bishop is not it's not the safest bishop in the world, but okay. If you want to push f5, I don't believe it's a good move. You push f5, I take the pawn. You're gonna take rook takes e3, knight takes e3, bishop to c5, c3. I don't think it's good. I don't think it will work. Okay, it looks like a good move. Let's put pressure here. So now he can play f5. Well, actually not yet. He's trying to prepare this. I think b5 was more aggressive. Well, I think king f2 here, and there is a reason for that. I'm protecting the bishop, but also protecting the pawn, which could become a target in the future. So, yes, my two pieces are now protected. Okay, give me the bishop. Give me the bishop before it's too late. And now, let's bring the pieces on, guys. So this rook is very sad. Let's put this one here. This other one is guarding this pawn. Okay, it must be useful at some point. So let's bring this rook. It was very sad here on f1. So now it got a better activity. And he was able to undouble his pawn, so he must be proud of that. But there is still a lot of game going on. You know, f4 here's... f4, there's one problem with f4. I'm threatening the fork, but this pawn gets permanently weak. So there's a secret from Masters that says, remember, the pawn doesn't go back. And it looks like really ridiculous secret, because it's not a secret, but it's deeper than we think most of the times. It's very hard to put that in practice, you know, this little interesting secret that is so obvious, but it's not something easy to master. And okay, guys, so I think knight d2, b3, c4, knight b1, knight c3, knight d5, right? I do like it a lot. Let's do it. So, but the problem is he will be able to play d5. He probably will. I don't like it. I don't want you to play d5. How can I prevent it? Rook d2 then. Yes, I think it's more promising. I think it is more promising. Let's go this way. Oh, maybe rook d3, because now knight... Okay, what did I do? Okay, he didn't see. Knight e5, so it's good. So now we need to take. We definitely need to take, because otherwise we will have a very weak pawn. Now if he takes, I think I take with the knight. But I need to calculate if he can, you know, capture the pawn. I think he cannot. Because if he does it, then b3. And the bishop is trapped. The bishop is trapped. So I think I capture with the knight here. Capturing with the rook comes with the idea of playing here, which is also very good. This is so powerful. I know capturing with the knight, there is a trap there, but this one looks stronger. Okay, this one becomes a very dangerous move. We need to, because let's say I play here, you know, he can play here and it protects everything, and after I just move, he takes and I take, and then there are some nasty discovered attacks here. Comes with a check, and I lose the game immediately. So here's the point where things are pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. So that's why I think c3 is the move, because now I'm protecting b2 pawn. So he moves the knight, I protect it. With rook e2, if he takes and then exchange everything, this is an equal endgame. This is an equal endgame. I don't want to play an equal endgame. I want to win this, but I don't think it's too realistic, actually. So let's go for this. This is not realistic. Want to win here, I think. And yeah, that became a faraway dream to bring the knight to d5, like I said. So now this is a very distant dream, and okay, I still can play like knight c1, and yeah, there's so much game going on. Knight c1 next move, a great move. A great move. Knight c1, b3. Yeah, let's keep going. I think I have a good position here still. Yeah. My king on f2 is very good. My king on f2 is a very good piece here. Very good piece already to play the endgame. But b3, I'm gonna play b3, knight d3, knight f4. And yes, this knight will be able to play, and there will be no pawns hanging, and that's it. I don't know if I'll play c4, guys, because c4 I'm not controlling the d4 square anymore. Again, that's the little secret. The pawns doesn't go back, which is ridiculously important. And it seems like a ridiculous advice, but it is ridiculously important. That's the truth. Okay, now he's in doubt. It was very easy to find moves for black so far, but now it seems like I am stopping that momentum he had, and I will start my momentum now. Okay, yeah, that's what I feel is happening. That's exactly what I feel is happening. I was like using the rear gear, and now I brake, and now I'm going forward. So let's keep going. Let's keep the pace. So probably knight here. Then I cannot play here because his bishop would just capture. But I would love to do it because after I play here, he's going to play here. And that's not something I want to face. So probably after he moves the knight, I'm playing here. So maybe I can play here and only then bring the knight to the game. Okay, nothing of that happened because he took the piece, and then we have knight against bishop. Let's go for this. And I tell you guys, I love to play knight against bishop. If I can exchange the rook, then that is my dream. That is my dream. So now I think I can give up the d4 square because it doesn't matter. So, and now I'm fixing his pawns on the dark squares, which the bishop can never save, but my knight can attack. The good about this endgame is that my knight can attack both light and dark squares, but the bishop cannot. So I don't mind giving you the column here. I really don't mind. And again, this knight can still dream with the d5 square, but not exactly this way. So maybe I can lock this bishop forever. No, he's gonna take. So let's bring it on. Let's bring the knight to the game. Let's bring the knight. He wants to play b5. I know that. He wants to play b5, and I know that. Yeah, he already did it. But now this pawn is ultra weak, so I have to take. And he wants to push c4, but I will have a passer. I tell you that. I will have a passer. So what to do here? Think knight here, just attacking the pawn. Very nice. What do you do now? You're gonna push the pawn, then this pawn is doomed. I tell you that. I tell you that. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. Also, this one is good because you take here, I take here, and there are two pawns attacked. But I definitely want to play knight against. Oh, that's a nice move. I think that's a nice move. You're gonna push f4 after the exchanges. Okay, if I take with the pawn, you will take with the pawn, right? And then this is a juicy target because if you take with the bishop, I exchange the rooks. Oh my gosh, this is my dream endgame. Dream endgame going on. You cannot go back with the bishop, otherwise, cling, this pawn is doomed. So I now do exchange, and this is my dream endgame. Dream. All right, so he's threatening to push the pawn and then take this pawn. So we were not going to allow that. And now I want to bring my king. I know I should be doing that, but I need to be careful. Okay, so my king can go to d4. This is a special moment. And he can push f4, that is true, but then he loses the control of this square. I got a very good king, guys, so I can push a4 actually now. Oh, I know what he's trying to do, but it's not gonna work. Like if my king was too far away, there's a theme when you can, just it's not this way. So you can try to do like this. So if I take with this pawn, and then you play this, and I take with this pawn, and this is a passed pawn, and no one can take it. It's a very common theme on endgames. So you sacrifice two pawns to create a passer, and but we are not allowing that. I'm just thinking about this very forcing line here, a4. So if he pushes the pawn, and I take, and then he takes, and I take, this is a winning endgame for white. But if he does something else, I'm just capturing. This is completely losing if he takes, and then I go here, and this is completely winning for white. So I think this move wins on the spot. Let's do it. I think this move wins on the spot. Let's do it. Yeah, he shouldn't have allowed it. And now this endgame is probably winning for white. Probably winning. Yeah, nice game, very instructive one, but there's still a lot to play, so let's focus here. There's still a lot going on, but the point is that if he moves the pawn, he loses the bishop. If he moves the bishop, he loses the pawn. And if he moves the king, it's a lost endgame. I get control of this square, and then this game over. Okay, he's trying something. I can just be very mean here and yes, there's no any pawn push anymore. Those pawns are like invisible for this bishop. That's why I like those endgames, knight against bishop, so much. It's not always like that. I mean, if I have my pawns on the light squares and the opposite here, and he's got this pawns on the black squares, then I would be in trouble. Well, here I can capture with the knight, I think, and leave this pawn like, yes, with the knight, because this is a passer, this is a distant passer. And now, yes, it's simply over. I know what you're gonna try to do. You're gonna try to do this. I go back. You lose the bishop here. You're about to lose the game. Yeah, that happened. Okay, guys, very good game. Very nice game here. Let's analyze it. Let's bring the report. Was it good? Should we call KRAMNIK? Yeah, we should call KRAMNIK right now. You show it to him, and I'm banned from the platform. Very good at the game. So very good at the opening, very good at the middle game, very good at the end game. Now everything is clear. Very interesting. Let's do the procedure. All right, guys, so let's take a look at that. A very accurate game, and let's see where he went wrong, because this is all theory, I know this, but from now on, as you can see, black has a very decent position and very balanced position. So now knight takes d6 was possible, g3 not the best, f3 not the best, but okay, this is still balanced. Now knight takes d6 was a possibility here, and we really went for this. Now rook fd1, good move, and knight d2 here. What did I play here? Rook d2, so not the best idea. And I thought about knight d2 here, like I probably told you about this move, but now, and then after I just played it, I said, that is a mistake, after I said I was very concerned. but he didn't see it. So this is a lost chance, and now I take it. I'm back in the game. So he just could be exchanging, but I just take it again. And okay, he's very fine here. So yes, I do have problems again. What should I? What did I go wrong here? No, it was before this. It was here. I have to exchange and play rook d1, not rook d1 immediately. Because now he's got this idea again. Yeah, very tough. I played not the best moves, but like I said, it looked like I was giving the rear acceleration, then I'm stopping, and now I'm going forward. So that was my feeling, and that was exactly what happened, because now we are going to this endgame where I feel good, and I don't know about this move because I do exchange, I attack the pawn, and now rook a8. Rook a8 is not an easy move to find, but he pushes the pawn, and I take it. And after bishop takes, then rook checks, and we exchange it and go for this endgame, which should be a draw if well played. a3 is a great move. And he was threatening d4 and followed by taking the pawn. So that's why it was a great move. But now it is easier to play as white, but this was a shocking move, like a blunder, because of a4. And f4 would also punish. So those are the only two moves that punish. It's not really easy to understand why f4 is winning, but it's really easy to understand why a4 is winning. And that is because I'm attacking the pawn and the bishop cannot move. And the pawn cannot move because otherwise he loses the bishop. If he moves the bishop, he loses the pawn. And if he moves the king, he goes for a losing endgame. So there's nothing actually to do. The game is over at this point. So f4 just making it impossible to react. And then my king comes to the position. And really the knight now is going to be a very dangerous piece because of those double attacks. And that's it. And that's why he resigned the game. So very nice game. I think we can play one more, the last one. Let's go for this. So okay, let's create one more game. So Croc on 2050 rated player. So let's go. This is the London system as it seems. Oh, actually not. It has a different name here, like Queen's Pawn Opening Shigorin variation. I didn't know about those names. Okay, let's not care too much about this. And okay, should I care about this move? I think I should. Maybe bishop g6. Yeah, it seems slightly better. And now let's fight here, and he can, bring the... He allowed me to take it. Okay, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's actually a good move. I think we should keep developing or what? He's gonna push knight here. He's gonna push the knight there. So what can I do to not allow that? Okay, let's keep developing. So maybe if he brings the knight, I take it. I don't know. Yeah, knight h5, right? I take it and then knight h5. I think it's possible to play like that. Probably good. Well, now I don't know. Of course, he's threatening to do this, but I don't know. Maybe I can go here and then knight h5. Maybe not this immediately because he takes and then he pushes e4. And then I don't like too much this position because my knight is on h5 and I don't like this position with the king in the center. Maybe I should just castle. Yeah, I should do nothing here and just castle. Yeah. Yeah, it's never too late to protect it. You don't want this to be too late to protect your king, So it's never too soon to castle. Well, sometimes it is too soon. In chess, you don't have like those quotes that work forever, like those general rules that will always work. Actually, general rules are just to give us a reference, but every position is a different position. So, okay, now I'm pinning you, guy. Now I'm pinning you. And let's calculate if a3 knight here, he takes, I take with a pawn. He takes my bishop, I take his knight. Don't think it's good. So maybe I should just keep the pressure, You will play b5, b4, and then you create some weaknesses. I do like it. a lot, actually. I do like it a lot. Because now I do have good squares, like c4 is a very nice square. If I can put a knight here, like I would be really good. Now knight e8, knight d6, knight c4. I can understand that you are looking for my bishop pair, but okay, now I can put my knight in a better square. You want to take with the bishop? You can do it. You can do it right away. But you don't have to. You can just go back if you prefer. And yes, I mean, you have the bishop pair. You have it. Maybe I can try to compensate like this. I don't know about this move. It doesn't feel right, but okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to play knight h5, so that's why I play this move. Because I want to take his bishop. He's going to take mine. I don't want to be the only one with no bishop pair here. That is what is going on. Crack 2-4-5. Crack 2-4-5. So he's here since 2022. It's nice playing him. He looks like a strong player. He played already, knight e5. I don't know about this move, really. I don't know about this move, really. Okay, I'm going this way. So you take here, I take with this pawn, really? It looks ugly, but it looks interesting. Because I'm attacking f2. And maybe I'm forcing you to capture here. And then I still have good ideas on the f2 pawn. It's very weird. It's very weird because he can try to do like this. Oh no, this doesn't seem good. No, it doesn't seem the right thing, you know. Okay, maybe there's nothing wrong about it, but I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. And now I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe c6? Yes, I think c6 is a good move. He's gonna take my knight. He's gonna take my bishop. And then I gotta take with the pawn. Otherwise, I'm getting this double attack with the knight. So let's already pre-move it. And I can try to push c5 at some point. If you want to exchange everything here, like you can do it and play this endgame. And if you think it's good because you're doubling some pawns, you can try it. He's probably going for it. I can play queen d5 in the future. b5 is very important. b5 very important. I need to play b5. If he allows me to play b5, if I have this tempo, then I should be good. You don't allow that. You know a lot of stuff. You're very positional, very good player, and probably playing g4 next move, or maybe queen g4. So let's not allow that. Because queen g4, then I couldn't play that because of this pressure here. So now we can play. Oh, this is very, very risky. Very, very risky. But okay, if you want to play like this, we can play. Yes. All right. So now every attention moves to the king's side. And I'm going to play queen g5 if he allows me to. But it seems like he sees everything. He's playing very well. Well, this is also very strong. If I play queen g5 now, he takes the pawn. I take the pawn with a check. Let's try this counter attack. But the position is very dangerous. And you know, if he takes here and I take there, and if he goes here, like this is checkmate. So, all right. So now we don't allow that. If he takes here, I take with this pawn, and I'm attacking some pieces here. But the game is going to be really complicated now. Really dangerous. Chances for both sides. He's playing very well. Now rook h8 is a no-brainer. If rook h1, rook h8, you can exchange and then play rook e1, but I got counterattack. I got rook h2 then, and I win the game, so you just be careful. 5 minutes, 6 minutes. This move is nice. This move is nice. It's not the best move in the world, but it's nice. Like if I play here, you bring the rook, and very interesting. And if I play here, you push the pawn. Sorry, you push the pawn. This is also very interesting, but then this pawn becomes very weak. So let's do it. I'm so happy if you push the pawn. I'm so happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yeah, now it starts the pressure here. And also the pressure there. So we got pressure both in the center and the king side. Let's do it. If you're happy and you know it, this is a mistake because of this. And you cannot play rook h1 because I take and I take the pawn on d4. So now you're probably in trouble. You have to play rook g1. And yeah, this move also works. This move also works, I think. Now, if I don't want to be in trouble, I play this one first. Because I'm threatening here now. Yeah, let's try to get the initiative before I try to double rooks. I get out of this column. Maybe trying to decoy the rook. Not making it easy to push this pawn. Okay, now I see that you protected it. Which is nice. But now maybe I can play this. Okay, maybe not. Should I play this before doubling the rooks, or should I already go doubling the rooks? Or maybe I should go here before doubling the rooks. Doubling the rooks. I like to say doubling the rooks. I like this move because I stop this pawn. I have these ideas, but also after this doubling the rooks, I can pin him. I can pin him. Okay, I see you attacking there, doubling the rooks. I see you're attacking me there. I can play here and take the pawn now. But then you're going to push the pawn. But then, okay, what are you doing? I don't think it's good. Doubling the rooks. What should I do? Should I push? I don't know. Should I go here? I think I should go here. Just do it. Just do it. 4 minutes. Just do it. Okay, and now maybe I have to take it and then just go back. But if I take, my king is in danger. Kind of. Okay, I don't care. I'll take it. I'll take all the risks here. All the risks. I don't know about this move. Again, I think I can play this because now I take here and I took control of it, and now your rook is pinned. b5 is possible in the future, but not now. Not now. 3 minutes. I always have queen c2 if I need. Are you gonna play this? My queen is protected, so don't worry. My queen is protected. Okay, I see that you are protecting, and if I play this, you probably are gonna play this. And then I go here. And then you go here. And then I take, and then you take. But then this is hanging. This is very dangerous, very dangerous. I play here and I take this, and I'm probably losing now because of the g7 pressure. Of course, I can go here, and I think this is also good. But then he moves the king, I take, he takes, and then I'm in trouble. So what to do? I don't know. Should I stop the pawn? No, I think I should go. Just go insanely and go forward. I have no other option at this point. I have no other option at this point. So queen e5, rook g8. It's not the ideal here. Maybe I can go like here, more aggressive. He protects with the rook, like I take it. And then this check, and he goes here, and then I lose. So maybe not. So better not. Better not do it. Better not do it. Okay, there is one thing here. After he takes here, I can take here, actually. So I don't know if this is really a concern. Let's say he plays this and I play here. And if he takes here, then I take here. Then he takes here, and I go back. And then he takes, and then he plays here, and I go back here. I think I can fight here. You know, this is gonna be very messy, but I like it. This is interesting. This is interesting, but now we do exchange the queens. Let's see this endgame. So material is even. I'm going to exchange the queens here. This pawn is weak, but my pawn is also weak. He can exchange everything, and we go for this endgame. We should be winning for white, actually, here. I don't know, because this pawn is hanging. Let's do it. Let's do it. If rook d2, should I go queen e4? I'm still not sure. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just play here and wait for his queen to go out, but I don't know. Yeah, this one is like very interesting actually, because I'm threatening to go there and there's no check. Maybe he's got this check here. So he's got check here. So if I take, he checks me here and I go back. But then he's in trouble, right? Oh, sorry about that. So if he plays check here, and then I take, and then he plays check here, I lose the queen. So let's play this endgame. Let's play this endgame. You're gonna exchange it all, right? I'm not sure you're gonna exchange it all, but you can. At least you win a tempo, and I think he's winning. Not anymore. Not anymore. No, I think it's balanced. He was probably winning before, but now I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. Oh, rook a6. So I have to play here and forget about the pawn. Really? Okay. No, you should have taken here and then taken there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, really? Check. 1 minute. So now I'm going with the king there. Or maybe here also. It's probably a draw. I don't know if I can win this. I don't know. It's probably a draw. But maybe I can win. If he plays like bad moves, like, no, dude. No, you're not playing this correctly, I think. You're not playing this correctly, I think. But now I let your king come to the game, but I put pressure there. Yeah, I think I do have some chance because he's threatening check here. But now if his king comes, it's not that easy anymore. So now I'm putting pressure here. The pawn is protected. 1 minute. I don't think he's playing this very well. Probably I'm not playing as well. But okay, you bring the king, I take the pawn. You take the pawn, I don't know, I take this pawn or give you check and then do something else. I don't know. Let's see, this is gonna be insane now. Okay, you allow me to do this because you're gonna push the pawn. So no, so maybe I gotta just take the pawn. And then you take, and then you take that one. Okay, it's probably a draw. You take those 2 pawns now. What are you doing, guy? Okay, this is still good. It seems good. Yeah, actually this is so good. Oh my gosh, this is actually really, really good move. Now rook here. Now I'm threatening this, followed by this, but he's not going to allow. He's going to play this, and I go back here. Not here because of check here and picking up this pawn, but okay, then this is probably balanced. 1 minute. He's trying to flag me. Now I just move the king up and forward, up and down. 48 seconds. He's trying to flag me. He played this endgame very poorly, and so did I. Okay, let's see who wins this. Probably a draw. Probably a draw. Maybe you will lose in time. Maybe you will lose in time. I think I win this. Oh, I see now. I see now. It's a draw. Well done. Well done. It's a draw. Well done. Yeah, very good game here. Let's see this end game here. So I think we both played very bad. The end game, no, it was very well played actually here. So it was very well played. So he played far above his rating. I mean, my real rating is 2300, 22, 23, sometimes even more. But he played far above his level. Very nice. I saw that he played very well. And actually, I did have problems during the game. But the end game was good. And here, rook takes g6. Yeah, I had a problem here. So king f6 only move now. This endgame is so tough, but yeah, he played very bad. This rook move was so bad. But from here on, you know, we both made some mistakes, but like this is the only move. This is the only move, so I'm happy to have found it. So I go back. Yeah, so I'm happy about some of those moves that were played here. Some I'm not so happy, but most of them I am. And then this is pretty much drawish. Unless here he just, if he tries to flag me here, you know, he can take with the rook. And I, on purpose, allowed my clock to be below his, so he would be tempted to do it. And I think I would win here because I would pre-move everything and try to do a double attack. But, and you know, anything could happen. But he decided not to risk it all and just took with it. And then this is a draw. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed the games and the video. Thank you so much for your audience and see you next time.